There are three things every guy likes: fast cars, successful businesses, and a purpose worth living for. Well, this guy handles it all. His name is Andy Scarr, and he runs 3 businesses dealing with cars you could only dream of working with. Recently, he saw a gap in the market, exporting unique cars from New Zealand to the world, which is about to exceed $10 million in revenue in his first year of operation.
I guess in this next financial we could be hitting well over 10 mil. We're now the biggest exporter out of New Zealand for cars.
In this video, Andy shares how he built it all, the lessons he learned, and how finding success in business led him closer to God.
What's up, bro?
G'day.
Hey man.
How are you, mate? You alright?
Yeah, good man.
Nice
Good
to meet you.
Yeah, Andy.
What's going on here?
Yeah, I was just looking up the options at the moment.
Yeah.
So we've got Tokyo that we check out, and I'm just browsing through.
And so just give us a quick rundown, bro, of what you do.
Typically like on a Thursday, that's the biggest day for auctions. We've got Tokyo that I deal with, and there's about 40,000 cars that are there. So at the moment, I've got a few customers that are after cars.
So these are in, what, Japan?
These are in Japan.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. That are going to be up at auction today.
So how many are you planning to buy today?
I kind of call it the shotgun effect. You bid on maybe like 20, 30 cars and you might win one.
Yeah.
But I won 2 last week and 2 yesterday. It doesn't always happen that way. A month before they had won nothing. So it's a hit and miss.
So it's about hit and miss, yeah.
It's a very specific cars that I'm after now.
So what cars are you kind of specialising in? Is it the high end?
Find something real special, or Subaru and Mitsubishi, so the Imprezas, the WRX STIs and the Evos. So on Thursday, like, typically I'll come in and then just get into the auctions, because they're 3 hours behind. So they'll be starting work pretty much now, and they'll be checking my cars that I'm putting through bids.
Yeah.
They then put it through to the inspection team to go view the cars.
This is under your company,
So this
Garage?
is so Jaden Garage is like the part side of it. So Scar is one of my old number plates. So that one there is the car side of things. Yeah, so you got Scar, which is the car side of things. Jaden Garage is the part side of things.
Yep.
And Importify here is the export side. So we've just
Which is your latest venture, isn't it?
Yeah, latest, yeah.
Which we're definitely going to dive into, because that's quite interesting, because you're now actually exporting cars
that's
out of
exactly
New Zealand,
Yeah.
Which I did not even know was a market that existed, but there you go.
We're now the biggest exporter out of New Zealand for cars within 3 months. It's the fastest growing side of any of my companies that I've ever done.
And how much revenue is that one bringing in roughly?
I guess in this next financial we could be hitting well over 10 mil.
Yeah, wow.
I mean, you're dealing with cars that are high prices, you're not just dealing with $1,000 cars.
And that's not just Japanese cars, eh? That's
European, Japanese, American, everything. But that would be probably conservative as well. I'd say we could be a lot higher than that.
Why the car business in particular?
In high school, me and my mates were always into cars, drifting and Silvias and Skylines and which a lot of young guys get into.
Your one never got impounded?
Never got impounded, no. It should have been, a number of times, a number of stuff that we did. And then in high school, we started like importing random stuff from overseas, and then just kind of turned into like a business. I'm interested in cars, definitely. It's like a big part of what I do, but I love the business aspect. And what I do now is I'm loving the social media aspect and connecting with people. I love connecting with people. Cars for me is like a big tool to connect with people.
And the past thing, that was obviously Japanese. So why was it Japan in particular?
I needed suspension for cars, wheels, all sorts, and you can't find them in New Zealand now. So the only solution was to start importing. It's kind of just a real natural progression. Hey, if I'm importing in bumpers for my cars, I might as well have some that I can sell as well. Yeah, so that's JD Garage stuff. And then the Scar side of things was really in 2017, I went to Japan. Went to like Tomei and HKS and just various places to look at. Sparked my interest firstly to start importing cars, but didn't have the capital or anything to do it with. But I sat on that for like 2-3 years, and then COVID happened, and then decided just to learn how to import a car myself. And then it turned into what it is today. And local stuff, I've been selling local cars for like years.
What's the process behind buying a car?
Like on this example, like I'm just looking at through the Nissan stuff, specifically looking at probably GTRs, R32s and 33s. I won't go the 34s, they're just too expensive in Japan. Could be $400,000-$500,000 car, which I'll...
$400,000-$500,000?
Yeah.
For a Skyline?
For a Skyline, yeah, R34. There's still way more expensive ones as well, which is crazy,
Holy moly.
So here's an example that has an auction sheet. So this one looks clean, but you can't tell anything from from just the photos, even the auction sheet. So I can see from this one 48,000K, so it's really low.
Low, yeah.
It's V-spec, grade 4.5, but for a old Japanese car to be graded 4.5, that's a really high grade. I would be expecting this car to be near immaculate. But the thing is, I've got to get this inspected because this underneath, even though it looks good, it could have corrosion underneath and you won't know till you get it inspected. A lot of people make the mistakes in importing cars that they rely on these photos
and the grade
and then get it translated in the grade and chuck a bit on. The worst thing to do, you'll have a car that could have major rust. So I'd chuck in like a dummy bid again of like 66, but that's
so you're essentially just lowballing them.
Well, so this is just a bid to put on so they'll translate it.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that's what I'm going to pay. If it comes back absolutely mint, I might put that up like another 10K.
Right.
But I got to think of what will this car sell for within New Zealand. Realistically, if this car was immaculate, it's potentially $100,000 car.
$100,000 car.
Yeah. To turn it over quicker, maybe 90K. You could sell the car for 100K. It may cost me 85K to bring it in, but it's like, is it worth putting 85K into this one car?
What year is that?
This is a 96.
That's older than me. It cost 100 grand. Oh.
It's crazy, eh? So at the end of my checking on a Thursday, this is what my list will look like. So this is my yesterday's thing. We won 2 yesterday. This one here.
Nice.
This one's pretty clean.
Yeah.
The next step is once the cars I win, they end up on my website. So those are the 2 we just saw. I won these 2 last week. So we've got probably the GTR, the Subi, Evo. Yeah, these. We've probably got 6 for sale that I brought at auction. Cool. Oh yeah, sweet. So, and how long will that take to get put up?
Well, I think we're busy for the next couple of weeks, but...
That's our one. Hey, how's it going?
How are you?
Hey, good. Hey, I'm Andy.
Meet you, Andy.
Nice to meet you. And you got a few other cars.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I'll just video call the guy overseas.
Yep.
I mean, some of it may be original, but it's definitely been painted. You can see stuff there.
Yeah.
So, pretty sick car, huh?
That's not bad, eh? Very tidy.
This is through Importify.
Yeah.
So we posted that car up 2 days ago.
Yeah.
And I had maybe 5 people keen, 3 from America, 2 from Australia, and the guy that I was talking to on the phone just before, he's from America. He's paid a deposit on the car.
He has, right.
Yeah, so it's pretty sick, pretty cool car.
Yeah.
Head towards the second to the last unit. You'll see heaps of JDM cars down there.
This is heading to the US?
Yeah, this is going to head to the US. So I've already had a look underneath and like checking the body of the car. There's like no problem that's going to turn the guy off. The car's cheap for what he's getting, and then he'll wire the money probably tomorrow.
Right, and then you start prepping it, get ready for export.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
cool.
Wow.
And then the lesser known was you.
Like underneath, the underbody's really good. These guys don't like answering. 100K deal and no one's answering the phone.
Hello, Steve speaking.
Hey mate, it's Andy Scarr here. I'm with Importify. We've got one of your cars listed. It is the Mercedes 1969 Mercedes-Benz, the 280 SL. More stuff on the phone. It's always on the phone.
It's always on the phone, yeah.
Yeah, I hate it, but it's part of life. This is a car I got maybe a month ago. I brought it locally because it's a really cool truck and they're mega expensive over in Japan. And
What is it, a Pajero?
Pajero Evo. So it's a very rare, there's only a handful. I think this is one of 500 made in manual. I think we've got someone viewing it tomorrow, but I never keep my own car because I'm selling them all the time.
So you never have your own car for more than a while? You just keep buying, selling?
Yeah, I'll just drive anything, to be honest. I can't be bothered. I will in the future, but everything's kind of focused on the business of putting money back in the business. It's not about what is good for me. It's about trying to grow something bigger. So this new place is Importify. So we had like concept in maybe January, Feb this year. Started handing out flyers and just, that's when we ended up selling around that period our first car, which was a Lamborghini Diablo.
Yeah.
And then we sold a number of other cars after that, before GTRs, rotaries, and it just started picking up slowly in April, and then it just accelerated into where we're at July being the just smash any other month I've ever done in business before. It's been the highest revenue, highest profit month ever. So we'll just pack up and walk walk around. Yeah, this is where we're storing the cars. And so before they go overseas.
So all the cars here are going to export.
A lot of them, yeah, majority of them, yeah.
Yeah.
This is my business partner's car, a twin turbo. This thing's like, don't quote me on this, it could be 2,000 horsepower, something ridiculous.
2,000 horsepower?
Something ridiculous, yeah. It's some crazy number, twin turbo.
What?
Couple GTRs down there. Got a Mercedes-Benz Cosworth, which is rear. We've got a Ferrari 360 at the back. We've got a Bentley, this one's going to Australia. We've got a BMW M3, right-hand drive at the back. Got two Evo 6. We've got a Honda Civic Type R. BMW 2002, the model's called. 2002, that's an old school one. We've got S13 Silvia, a couple R33s, BMW, another BMW M3.
Like a kid in a candy store.
I know.
Right.
Yeah, it's going to look a lot different once we've actually got it packed in with all our cars.
Yeah.
Our goal was within 3 months we hire 1 staff.
Yeah.
And within 3 months we've got like maybe 4 staff. We've got this building. We're hitting like record months already. Well, not just in that business, but in my business life in general.
Yeah.
I know we're not even at how far this thing's going to go. We're at the very start, which is exciting to see.
So we're back at home base now, and so this is up for sale.
Is that for sale
right now?
Yeah, all the cars. This is again a handful of what cars I've got, and I got loads of cars coming in. Loads
Plus
of
the
cars
ones,
getting
yeah, we've
plus
seen.
Importify, so
Yeah.
there's a lot. This one's a 1994 R32 GTR. It's listed online. This one's about 80,000.
80,000?
80,000. Then we just got this one, did photos yesterday on it. This car has 240,000 Ks on the clock, so really high. Just under $40,000 for Evo 9. That's priced well. And this is actually a customer's car. I actually saw this in Japan and inspected it by myself.
Right, and then so in the surrounding areas here, these are all your parts?
Yeah, so I got all the parts. We got lots of bumper, suspension, lips, gauges, coil packs, wheel nuts. Some of the stuff I grabbed from Japan last time I went was number plates. So we've got a heap of these Japanese number plates. They've been selling really well. Yeah, we've got HKS oil filters, gauges.
Boost gauges. And
Boost gauges.
what's the margin on these sort of products?
Probably like 40%.
Cool, so I mean, let's run it back a bit. So where did it all start for you getting into business? So let's talk about growing up. Was this always your path? Did you always think, yep, I'm gonna be an entrepreneur, get into business one day?
Probably not. My dad had always done his own business. I suppose I just saw him a lot growing up, which was awesome. Everything just has happened, so it's not something I kind of plan I'm gonna do this business thing. It's just we're in high school. My business partner started with $100 each, doubled the money, buying some stuff from eBay, brought it in, sold it on TradeMe, made money, did it again, created a business plan. Like I think it first happened, we used to meet people down the road at the Swanson train station, open the boot and be like, here's your item to pick up. So it looked kind of dodgy and then you...
Yeah, it looks like a drug deal, eh?
Yeah, it looks like a bit of car parts. After that, we got an opportunity. Someone said, oh, there's a warehouse that they're not using, so you want it for $200 a week. We operated the business from there. Everything's just been progression. And so it wasn't that I set out to do business, it's just, we tried some stuff in high school, it just kind of worked.
Because what was some of those businesses that you tried in high school?
Oh, just buying car parts and selling them. And then along the years as well, I started up an iPhone parts company, or like repair company.
Right, yeah.
So what happened, like it was the iPhone 3 at that time, 3G. I broke my phone, had to fix it. I was like, I'm not paying like some dude $100 to fix the phone. However much it was at the time, I brought the stuff from Alibaba, like the repair kit for like maybe $20. I repaired it myself. So it was easy. I think other people by word of mouth had broken phones, so I fixed it for them, charged like $80. Did it repetitively, did a post on TradeMe on Facebook, and then people just kept coming in. And it turned to a point that it was bringing in so much money, and it looked like a drug dealer in the sense he had all this cash you're dealing with. So I got my flatmate working for me to help catch up with doing all the phones. And then I got another building to operate out of, and that grew into something. But then again, Scarless was growing so much and I couldn't continue to do it, so I just sold that part of the business.
So you're operating both simultaneously at that point?
And then continue to focus on Scarless. That grew, and then got into Scarr, buying and selling locally on a more bigger level, and then importing just kind of came in. Passionate about the cars, I love the business side. I love talking to people overseas and dealing with overseas stuff, opportunity to travel. I've seen this also lines up with the vision that I've had for many years. I've always wanted to be a broker to deal with people from A to B around the world, and I'm like the middle person.
You want to be the middleman? Yeah, right.
Be connecting people around the world, finding high-end cars. Everything I do, there's a bigger meaning to it as well. I'm a Christian myself, so I believe in spreading the news of who Jesus is in my life
Yeah.
and what he does to other people around the world. And so this opportunity, everything kind of aligns up that this gives an opportunity to do that as well. Like the journey I've seen for me where things have gone, and in my opinion, where God's taken me from one point into where I'm going now. And I believe, again, I'm at this very entry point of where I'm going to be going and what things are going to look like. So I'm just kind of holding true and fast to where I feel God's leading in the direction as well. There you go.
And they found some.
Yeah, so this is like some of the inspections.
Oh, so this is what we bid on this morning?
Yeah, that's what we went through. 2/3 were corrosion. You can see some of the comments they got so far. Black paint underneath, which is bad.
Black paint underneath is
so
bad.
that means it's covering up rust.
Oh, right.
So we may have photos now. So it looks cool, but those comments, if you can read it, it'll be something to do with corrosion. Typical for Evos, this one could be good. So I may call the customer to see if he's interested in it. That looks really clean. So he's been looking for one for a while. So this could be a good one.
So what's stopping someone from just jumping in and doing this on their own?
They can. I think the risk is understanding how the process works and understanding what you're looking at, and also the logistics once it comes here, how to handle managing fixing it. And when you run into a problem, what do? You do it yourself, fine, but you're responsible for everything. I've done this so long that I know what I'm looking at. Like I said, a lot of people rely on the auction sheet and the car photos they first see here, and they decide to bid from there. Happens so much, and the amount of people that get stung with crappy cars, it happens all the time. It's all over Trade Me, Facebook, selling uncompliant cars. This one needs probably a full paint job.
Yeah. See a bit of sun damage there, eh?
It may not be too bad, because if the sides are okay in the front and the rear, you can kind of get away with just painting the top.
Yeah.
So I've got to factor in when I bid on this car of the paint job on it, which could be about 4 or 5K, but I could guarantee this car will go for heaps. So at the moment it's at $20,000. It's worth maybe 35, 40. Because the car's low Ks, it's worth potentially bidding.
So you've just put in a bid there?
Yes, I put a bid in. And
right. And it's up to them whether they accept or not?
No, because it's auction, so it's like put all the bids in, so whoever's the last one bidding in Japan.
Okay.
I will inspect it, so that's that one done. Hey Steve, how's it going?
Yeah, hi. Good. No, look, there is a lot of paperwork with it.
This is the problem with Japan.
Yeah.
Like there's so many cars available, but so many of them are bad. So you got to filter through that. Even the ones I'm filtering through, not all of them are any good. So it's this digging that you got to keep digging, grinding.
That's a lot of work, eh?
It's a lot of work to not win a car. I've got a moment to chill, to talk.
I'm exhausted just watching, eh?
I'm exhausted.
Oh my God.
This is my life.
So for those out there that are, say, working 9 to 5 that want to get into business, what would be your advice to them?
Best advice is find out what you're passionate about first. Don't just do business for the sake of doing business, and something that through hard times that you'll be able to keep pulling yourself forward. And also if you're doing a job that's 9 to 5 that isn't in the area that you want to be in, so say you want to get into importing cars or be selling cars, for example, if you're working at McDonald's, go work for a car yard cleaning cars or doing any job to gain experience while you're in that dealership. Work hard doing that for like 6 months and then go to the boss, say, hey, can I try to get a sales job here? Show initiative in that role and doors will open. If that dealership's importing cars, ask if you can just sit alongside in your own time, so not in your work time, engulf yourself with that, learn about it online. And then once you've proven yourself, try to establish into like a business model, get people working for you, get your mates cleaning cars, have it turn into some systematic thing, not just a 9 to 5 job that I created for myself. What people do when they go off to start a business, which is plumbing, electrician, and you then create a job for yourself, becoming an electrician of your own company, that's not necessarily running your own business. All you've done is just create a job for yourself and you're the one doing it. Business is where you're the one at the head and you've got people working for you and you're working on growing the company.
And how important has social media been in the growth of, well, not just this business, but all of them?
One thing that sticks out for me is I'd never done social media. I wasn't doing the marketing side in the company at all. I remember before I went to the gym, one evening I put a post up on Instagram and didn't think much of it, put it up, came back, checked my phone, and it was just thousands of likes and it had been shared heaps, and I was like, crap.
Do you remember what it was? Like, was it real?
It was just a picture of a 10 mil socket, something about losing the 10 mil socket, because it's a very common thing if you're into cars. I knew that that was a thing, but not to the level that it went nuts, and I was like, that's cool. Didn't do anything really much else with that. I never wanted to be in front of the camera. I hated talking. I just felt real self-conscious to be talking in front of anyone on stage. But then, and what I did because of COVID, started off on TikTok, just me go, hey, this is a Subaru STI, let's go look around it. People liked it and sharing, and it grew the account now it's over like 50,000 followers on there.
Yeah.
So I started posting the same videos on Instagram and TikTok, and then Instagram grew. January last year was maybe 4,000 people on it. Then I went to Japan and posted some videos, and Japan just blew up Instagram. Like it went from 4,000 to about 18,000 in space of 12 months. So on YouTube, that one as well, like the YouTube shorts had been anywhere from 2,000 to 10,000 views over the last 2-3 years. Now some of the videos are in the millions, which has been crazy.
Yeah.
So there's been a video I did on a Sylvia this year, could be like 2-3 million views on it. Social media has been a journey, but also what I've discovered over this is that I love it. In TikTok days, what gained me huge traction, which I highly recommend to everyone, is to go on a TikTok live. I'd hit like 200-300 people live that you're talking to at one point, which is insane. So like, I think of it on a scale of everything marketing and advertising. When is there ever a time that you could just get 300 people into the shop or in front of your car for free, and within like 10 minutes of being online on something? TikTok live is the best way to connect with your customers. And you just be yourself, because you don't have to you don't have anything scripted. You just get people asking questions. I just show people cars. I show them what I do, answer any questions, and you just connect. And I love that. I post stuff up on Facebook pages of my cars I've got for sale, and people will comment either nice or bad stuff. Like they'll have their 2 cents, and that's fine. There's a lot of tall poppy stuff within New Zealand.
Every person says that.
People love to cut stuff down. So
yeah, tall poppy syndrome. Yeah, probably 90% of the times we film, they always mention it.
In social media, you got to be very thick-skinned, because I get a lot of like hateful comments and stuff. These guys are just people behind the keyboard, just saying what they want.
They'd never say it to your face in real life.
That's been something I've had to journey through, of just like be real clear on my boundaries. I became Christian at 18. I have to bring this up because it all makes sense. I had a group of mates that weren't Christian and a group of mates that were Christian. Had situations happen in my life, and I met who Jesus is. I chose to not drink, party, do all this other stuff for a year. And during that time, I had heaps of my mates who I had grown up with for years basically turn on me and talk rubbish about me. And as a Christian, you get it all the time, like people just kind of bag you for being a Christian. And I suppose I'm used to it, and like the Bible is really good in the way, like our example in life is how Jesus lived, and he was hated and put to a cross and died. And so he says, if this happens to me, it's going to happen to you. In that regard, so you're going to be hated for following me. So for me, it's just like, this is just part of it.
Awesome, man. All right, I'll let you carry on.
Sweet. I've got like...
How many messages did you miss?
Like another 100. Say with this car, you called him and it's okay? He's got it? Yep. Okay. He just got it ready and he brought it, and then like 4 days later, he's like, I don't want the car now. Sure enough, we've got another buyer for it. All right,
it's on its way to a new home.
It's on its way to its new home.
What's the main driver?
The main thing that I learned through doing business, I learned more about God. The driver for me with God is I'm trying to create something that I can give back to communities, give back to people, however that looks like. Whether it's we're creating finances to come in that we just are doing donations or whatever, or we're building systems or building platforms to kind of give back. I mentioned it earlier, is seeing the name of Jesus in my life and his name in general just go around the world, and I'll be able to connect with people that many other people won't be able to connect with. So part of the driver for this is for me to go out around the world to be able to share the gospel with people and do it through cars. Like it's just a platform that I feel God's given me, and that's on social media as well. Like it's not any of my own doing. Like I've probably got a bit of skill set to a degree, but I grew up unable to talk properly till about 11, 12 years old. I was totally fearful of public speaking. Now that's become my strength in some regards. And same with business, lots of stuff I would have never thought I'd be doing, and now I'm stepping into it. But I feel that it's only by the grace of God that I'm in this position. It's got to be fun and like get to
that's what it's all about, eh?
See some cool cars.
Nice.
See some rare cars that like most people in the world don't even get to experience, to be around. This is what's been awesome about this. It's a journey, and whatever it is in life, you got to be passionate about it. I love the people that I'm surrounded by and where it's going to take me. It's exciting.
Awesome, man. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.